All right. Hi everyone. Today, hello Josephine. Good day. Today I'm using this chat, so I want to make sure I see everybody. I'm sharing this video also to YouTube. All right. So maybe I will not be able to see your name. Hello, Sheena Nde. Sister Rita, I see you. Let's see. Tina, a miracle. Esther Omos from YouTube. Okay, we have the YouTube people joining us now. Sister Yetunde Joseph. Oh, I love this. My husband just bought me a Mac Pro. I am enjoying it. It's fast and wonderful. I love this. So I don't actually have to use my phone anymore. Okay, I was using this phone actually before, so I have to just. I thought the man said the tire. It just hit me one Mac Pro. I wish I could snap it right now. I cannot. Oh, maybe later. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Here's my music. I want my music on. I want my music on. What will go play? I won't play this one. This one in my mind this morning. Please tag, share, invite somebody. Today is going to be fire. Enough fire. Please tag, share, invite, especially those people you know have been trying to get pregnant. Good evening, Ibrahim, Zainab, Jessica. Good evening. Let's see who is here. I don't want to miss anybody's comments. So I'm going to see if I can take this comment backwards. Okay, yeah. Doris, Ijoma, Ify, Esther, Wine Spices. Good evening. It can never exist. So, you do not lie, you do not. What is that for you to do? It doesn't exist. It can never exist. So, please, men share, they invite people. No, quick start. I want to make sure I see everybody coming. Changes your mind, eh? Sister Vivian, good evening, Miriam. Good evening, Judith. Good evening, Christiana. Then I wait for people to come. And let's wait for people to come. Imagine I post this topic and I had more than 1,000 reactions. I was like, huh? Really? So please wait. Hang on. Those people you already tagged into the poster, just invite them into the video again. Invite them. Today I am purely ready. Infertility, it will come out. You see, today there is no excuse of I didn't know. You know they at all. Good evening, Sister Bridget, Gladness. Good evening, Sister Juliet Dorcas, Sandra, Sister Joy Obebo. Good evening, Oluchi. Good evening, Christiana. Good evening, Anne. Good evening, Shanita, Sweet Rose Felix, Macaulay Doris. I see you also. Good evening, Olua Bumi Agara. Good evening, Patience. Good evening, Becky Maureen. Pamela Joy from YouTube. She always catch me on YouTube. Good evening, Maureen Chuku. Yeah, it's in there, Dora. Good evening, Chiamaka Pamela. Yeah. Anzani, good evening, Haji Rashidat. Good evening, Low Sister from YouTube. Good evening, Precious Gift. I don't try. For those who are not here, you mean I know best. I still see all of you. I still love all of you. I love you still. All right. So please don't be angry with me if I don't call your name. See, baby. Hey, that I see you. We dey win together. We dey win all together. All right, let's get this music down and diving into the real topic. The reason why we are here. I'm supposed to take this video on Instagram. Yeah, people on Instagram are expecting to see this. I couldn't connect. Maybe I can use my phone to connect this way to Instagram. Which kind of stress be that now? Later I will find something doable for Instagram. So Instagram people may not verse for me. They go don't verse because they're expecting this video this night. Okay. All right, let's see something. Let me not be a cheat here. I don't want to be a cheat on this topic because I'm super prepared. And all right. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. Let's just go live on Instagram too. We use one stone and kill all the birds, right? Let's do this. We can do it. I can do it. Why not? Sharing into 3 live at the same time. Waiting no happen. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. For those people who probably it's your first time of joining me live. Good evening. If they invited you here, thank you so much for joining. Please don't also forget to, click on the follow button. Or if you're watching me from Instagram and it's your first time, please don't forget to also click on the follow button. All right. Now, the topic today is a very sensitive one. It's going to be sensitive because I'm going to be saying it blunt. All right. I'll not be person where be say they quote things color. So some people are going to take it like very insultive. I'm very sorry if it would hurt your feeling. I don't really intentionally want to hurt your feeling. It's just that I cannot lie when I see the thing how it is. Okay, so I'm going to be really, really, really plain and blunt. So if you're feeling very, very hurtful, I better carry handkerchief. May you take clean your eye. All right, no be say I wicked or no be say I dey try shout on anybody because when it comes to infertility, women who are trying to get pregnant, they get hurt a lot. They feel like you're taking joke of them, but I am not. I am just here to teach you. So if it's your first time, darling, sit down and enjoy the show. If you have your husband there, I would advise you to actually call him closer. Okay, if you're there, if you watch your wife, they do this or they will listen to this, drag yourself closer because you need to hear this also. Now, before I start, make I take a sip and they come. Let's jump into the thing. How to get pregnant fast. Or rather, I would say, step you have to take before trying to get pregnant. So you don't end up spending 1 year, 2 years trying to conceive. There are little things, where we say women, they jump out or women know they do before they'll say, it's been years I've been trying to conceive. And see, you've got 12 months before you get pregnant. 12 months every year. If it's 10 years you have been trying to get pregnant, calculate 12 months times 10. In fact, the amount of egg you already waste will be here. What are the steps you need to get pregnant? The first one I would like to talk about, this one is something that people don't always talk about. Maybe even your doctor would have told you, maybe your doctor would have not told you, but it's very common, is to watch your weight. This weight of a thing, this excess weight, or make I use pidgin talk. What did I talk? We'll dive into the weight thing, Jerry. See weight where women they get, especially the one we be say so women will get when they don't marry. They call it a newly wedded wife kind of weight. The one where be say if you just enter as a you say, your husband they take care of you, you are enjoying, you are doing this. That kind of weight can actually disrupt you from getting pregnant because that kind of weight not be your normal body weight. You see, when it comes to a human being, there's something they call body mass index, now BMI. This BMI is calculated from your height, you understand, to your age, and then calculated also to your weight. Your BMI is very important when trying to get pregnant. The minute your BMI increase, this kind of people get chances of getting waiting diabetes, waiting else, PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, where they happen to a lot of women. Before you know, their menstruation will cease. You go scan. They will tell you, madam, you don't have anything. In fact, your stomach is normal. All you have is PCOS. Madam, you are not ovulating. You are not ovulating. You don't have blocked tubes. You don't have anything. Everywhere you go, the only thing they give you is something to force your ovulation out, something to force it out. Still yet, you are not menstruating. You need to take medicine for menstruation to come out. Your body mass index can cause this. Now it make a day very important. You see, if you be that leper person, now they see me. Make I use myself as an example. Make I just use myself as an example. Now see me. I be person will be say I like to watch her. If you know me from beginning, because I know a lot of my followers, they know me from from school time. Some of my followers and my classmates for here. You know me from beginning, you know say I know the change. It is very important because this thing would affect not only your fertility but also your health. Now there you go here say some people they get liver, fatty liver. You need to watch your weight. What you eat is very important. It is very, very important. If you not say you know, because a normal weight for a woman when they try to get belly na 70 kg. If you not say you don't dey high pass like that, quickly go calculate your BMI. This one is something what if you do for pharmacy. If you go pharmacy, you tell pharmacy, make the check am for you, they will check am. It doesn't cost you anything. Go and do it and burn down the fat. Some people that are slim, God just give you like that now your body. You don't need to take any medicine to make you hard. You don't need to do anything to make you hard. It is just you. So watch your weight. Go and check it. If you know you are not the same way you were before, and you've not even had a child, which means you never even born one, but you don't they add, you they just they drop on top. Some people, if they tell you their age for here, maybe somebody will be 20 years old or 30 years old, they'll tell you their age, they'll tell you, I am 90, I am 90 something, I'm 100. These things even kills your egg. It make you enter menopause before your time. It make you enter menopause. You go hear say woman just reach 40 years, you don't enter menopause. When we know even medically, it is 50 years. 50 years before menopause starts. But 40 years, boom, it don't start. It's not good. If you know say you add weight, go lose her. Go find what you would do when you would shred them. There are things you can do that would help you burn those fats. Some people said that maybe they don't try. They don't feel loser. Because losing of weight does not really mean, say the kind of food where they eat. If your hormones they are affected, I will still come that part. If your hormones they are affected, it can actually affect you. If your hormones are affected, it will cause you not to be able to burn that fat. You go drink this, drink that, drink this, drink that, do this, do that, nothing they come out. I will actually come to that part later. The next one you have to do, this one is very important, is know your day cycle. Know your day cycle in the sense that as a woman, every woman, be you a girl that wants to get pregnant now, or be you a girl that is not even ready to enter marriage, it is important for you to know how many days cycle you have. So that when your menstruation is changing, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to get that sign. You will, this thing, what did it happen to me? Why menstruation be like this? What did happen? Know your day cycle, not be mathematics. Not be something where you need to crack your brain for. It is not something that you need to crack your head on. How do you calculate your day cycle? Very easy. In fact, super easy. I will explain that for you now how they take calculator now. You see, from your last month menstruation, because every month you need to write your menstruation data. If your menstruation come on the 29th of September, take a book and a pen or a Bible. Take a book, write down 29th September. Put her for one place, or you get a calendar where you did do 29th September, keep her. The reason why so many people lose their ovulation is because they don't remember when they saw their last month menstruation. This way, you go even feel know if you get belly or not. Sometimes some people will get belly, they don't even know say they get belly. Before they know, they'll go use something or do something where go affect them. Next one, they say blood with heavy pain and heavy clot. Heavy pain and heavy clot. They rush you to hospital. They tell you, Madam, you had threatened abortion. What you had was threatened abortion because you don't know when you got pregnant. A lot of women expect their doctor to tell them when they conceive. When they conceive, you go to the hospital and tell you, Madam, do you have any idea when you conceive? No. Okay, they'll start asking you, when was your last menstruation? I think I saw it. You start to think for inside doctor office. Doctors will not sit down and tell you this thing. They expect you to know. This is not the thing where we say you need to get a medical certificate of. No. You think nothing. You need to know when you menstruate. You need to know every date. Every single date you need to know. Now, if your menstruation come last month, let's use last month for example, because last month is just recent. We could use last month, for example, which is just October, right? We're in November right now. Let's say your menstruation come October, and it come it come on the 20th of October last month. Then this month it can't come on the 10th of November this month. How do you calculate your day cycle from this? From last month that started 20 to this month that reached 10, you need to calculate how many days it is. You need to count a Monday to Saturday, 1, 2, as it to Sunday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Till Sunday like that, he reached the 10. By the time he reached the 10, the amount of days where you get, that is what they call your day cycle. Because this day cycle will be able to allow you to target your ovulation. A lot of women don't have problems with their womb. A lot of women don't have fibroid, they don't have ovarian cysts. But it's been years you are conceiving. Your husband don't have low sperm count. You still wonder, why is it that I'm not conceiving? It is because you're missing that single date. It is just, it takes the grace of God for you to just get belay every time. They calculate this thing. It takes the grace of God. If you be the type where you be saying, you just they born, they born. The calculator, they do anything. Now God bless you. But if you've started trying and it's already 1 year, darling, tie up your bed and sit down. And sit down. After you know your day cycle, one thing you have to know is this. Your day cycle has to start from 21 days to 38 days cycle. If your day cycle is between that 21 to 38, then you're super fine. No wahala. Even if next month your menstruation come, and instead of to come 28 days, it can't come 29 days, you're still super fine. Because some women, they always complain. They'll say, I don't know if my menstruation is okay. My menstruation is not constant. It fluctuates. Last month I saw it 26 days cycle. This month I saw it 28 days cycle. I don't know what the problem is. See, there is no problem. The only thing is that your ovulation days going to change. If you know that 28 days you get before and it can't change, your ovulation will change. You're not going to remain the same date. That is why some people test themselves and they say they are not ovulating. The thing actually show negative lie. It is because you calculated it on the wrong date. That is why you need to know the day cycle. Now, let's say you've already know the day cycle and the day cycle start from, maybe you count it and it's 21 days. Last month, this month, you count the days where days are at 21 in land put. How do you do it? First thing first, if you know your cycle days end in 21 days, when you want to test your ovulation, listen to me, because this thing confuses women. This is just practically easy. Very, very easy. When you want to test your ovulation, start testing yourself 3 days after your menstruation. Let's say your menstruation finished today. It doesn't really matter, even if your menstruation is finished 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. It doesn't matter. Some people are saying, we can't hear you. Strange. Please, if you can't hear me, let me know. But it's very strange. How? Okay. What about now? Is it better? Okay. I hope you guys can hear me. Someone is saying they can't hear me. Now, like I said, if you calculate the day cycle and you don't know and finish, you can't actually know say your day cycle fall for 21 days. Start testing yourself from day 3 after your menstruation. It doesn't really matter when your menstruation finished. It don't matter if your menstruation finished after 3 days. It don't matter if your menstruation finished after 4 days. It don't matter if your menstruation finished after 5 days. The minute you see the last drop, okay. Okay, me I know this. I have to off the Instagram on because it block me. The minute you see the last drop of blood, that is when you start counting for your ovulation. The day where your menstruation finished, now you go start to count for your ovulation. How do you do it? Like I said, you have 21 days. Your menstruation finished today. Tomorrow you start counting. 1, 2, 3. On the 3rd day of, I need you guys to understand this thing. I don't want to confuse you guys. Thank God I bring plain paper today. Now school in a cup. In a cup. Okay, now, if you have 21 days cycle, you start testing from day 3. If you have 22 days cycle, you start testing from day 4. Okay. All right, now here we go. Now, if you have 21 days cycle, all right, that you have 21 days cycle, you count the days and it's 21 days here. Okay. And it's 21 days here. You start testing from day 3 after your menstruation. Your menstruation finished today, you go count 3 days. On the 3rd day, now you go start to the test. You go test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to test it for 5 days for this reason. Because ovulation, you don't test for 1 day. You know, some women know they ovulate that very 3rd day where the ovulation starts. Some women know they ovulate that very 4th day where the ovulation starts. Some women don't even ovulate on the 5th day. You need to test it for 5 days. And when you are testing it for 5 days, you need to test it morning and evening. And I see that recent result when I post for Facebook page. What did she do? Now ovulation we track. We just calculate them. After she don't detox herself with that tube flushing recipe finish, she just calculated her ovulation. And what happened? Boom, she was pregnant. Just 1 month. That's to tell you that a lot of you are making the mistake. Day 3, test for 5 days. You get 22 days cycle, you count and last month to this month. You now 22 days before put. Start testing yourself from day 4 after your menstruation, which means 4 days after your menstruation. And when you want to test, you test for 5 days, morning and evening. Now, if someone is just asking me here that, what about someone of 90 days cycle? Now, let me tell you one thing. If your menstruation day cycle is lower than 21 days cycle, you have a hormone problem. Your menstruation day cycle as a woman shouldn't be lower than 21 days and not higher than 38 days. You know, this kind of women that have shorter, sometimes they menstruate, they ovulate at the same time, which means they're going to see that cathartin and they're going to see blood at the same time. It happen. In fact, women get PCOS, and this kind of thing they happen to. When we say the menstruation just come anyhow, as it wants, anytime. Anytime. So if you have shorter than that, darling, you need to go and run a hormone profile test. But if you have 21 days, 22 days, 23 days, 24 days, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, you're perfect. All you need to do is this. In a sense, I do this mathematics table. In a sense, I do 21 days, 3 days after period. Oh, it's in there, me right and left. 21 days, 3 days after period. 22 days, 4 days after period. Now, so I go do the mathematics, go down. See, let I just do something. 22, 23, 5, 24, 6, 25, 7, 26, 8, 27, 9, 28, 10. Okay, now I was able to write to you 10. I'm sure 10. From 10, I will continue. This is just the plain mathematics of it. 21 days, 3 days after your period, start testing. 22 days, 4 days after your period, start testing. 23 days, 5 days after your period, start testing. 24 days, 6 days after your period, start testing. 25 days, 7 days after your period, start testing. And like that, till you get to, 38 days circle. Till you go find your own circle. All right, someone is asking, what can they use in testing? Now, what you use to test is just practically easy. What you go to test yourself, they very easy. Now, ovulation strip. I don't have it here. Oh my goodness, I didn't bring it. Ovulation strip, now something where they sell for markets. Even pharmacy. It's everywhere in the pharmacy. It is everywhere in the pharmacy. All right, go to the pharmacy, tell them you want to buy ovulation strip. It's just like your pregnancy strip. Now, the same way when they test your belly, when you want to do pregnancy test, because a lot of people know that there's pregnancy strip, but they don't know that there's ovulation strip. The same way you test your pregnancy is the same way you test for your ovulation. Just the same way, practically easy. A lot of people is still asking me, what about 27 days? When I see the mathematics, what I do for here now. See, 27 days, start testing 9 days after your period. All right, 28 days, start testing 10 days after your period. That way, till you get to 38 days. Are you getting me? I hope say that one. I don't understand, because I don't want to make anybody get confused. Don't get confused. It's very easy. Just do the mathematics like I did it. When you start with 21, 3, 22, 4, 25, 23, 5, 24, 6, 25, 7, 26, 8, just do the mathematics, they go like that. They go down until you go finish. It's very easy. It's very, very easy. Now, the next thing you have to do is this. In fact, I'm in the mood today, because I have to go on this 2 days off. I'm going to talk about that later when we're done with this video. The next thing to do is this. Watch out if you have experience of sperm leakage. See, the reason why they talk about this sperm leakage is this. A lot of women know they get problem, all right, until it don't say. Now, this sperm leakage wahala, which is if sperm they come out for your body, maybe you and your husband are just have sex or just make love, and then boom, before you know, it's in the leak out, like say the piece for your body. This thing not be only woman they at fault sometimes. Sometimes it can also come from the fault of the man. I know say a lot of our black men don't agree when it comes to, men go and do test. Man, come and do sperm test. Oh, I am okay. Oh, in fact, I impregnated woman before. I don't marry before I get children. Now you get the wahala. Sometimes when sperm they come out from woman body, not be the woman fault. It can be from the man. The reason is this. It can be that the man has a lot of semen than sperm. Semen are that fluid where they come out from the, from the man body when they in that mood. The sperm is the one that actually make it stick when he's in the mood and he ejaculates. That's a head. It can be that there is too much semen than sperm. So the minute you stand up, everything is coming down. That one, I would advise the man to go for a test. If you are that kind of woman that is experiencing that thing, sit your husband for corner and go do test, because it's important. Another thing is this, that you can have something blocking it. Now, there are two things that can cause that blocking. If your cervix too low, women when they get low cervix, what if it causes you to get low cervix? If they do some kind of bad, sex is good, but don't do it like as if they jam pack, as if in our fight on top of bed. Because as fast as rush as, how will I call it? How do they call that kind of thing now? As rush as you guys are doing it, there are so many things that can go wrong. If now they do this fast kind of sex, it can affect a woman's cervix. So, It can be the woman's civics also. I would tell such a woman to go for transvaginal scan. If you want to go for scan, not just go for the one you be say, they go use cold jelly, they go rub your belly, they go check you. No, go for that one alone. Go for a transvaginal one where they go insert something from your vagina. That way they will be able to know. They'll be able to even calculate your endocrine wall and all those stuff, you know. So if you're experiencing sperm leakage, it can be a problem. Those kind of women, I always give them hints. The only thing what you go do be say, you need to stay in bed for some time. You need to just relax there. And sometimes do smoothie for your husband before going on the rampart. Before you now go the hit in herself. Who is selling things on my page? Please get the hell out. I don't tell anybody to help me, you know, reply anybody or sell things on this page. Please, if you see somebody, just tag the person, reply. Later when I'm done, I'm going to block the person. If I allow one person, the next thing I will know is 10 million flooding it, and I don't want it at all. Okay, now next thing to do is this. If you're trying to get pregnant, you know, all these things I'm just saying is just a hint. So all these ones are hints. I never go the main thing. Later I will tell you now food when I go chop. All these ones are just little hints that you need to actually check. And it's very important because the food is not the only thing, but you really need to check these things. The next one is check your hormones. They are important. You know, a lot of women, they go for scan and they feel like, okay, scan go show me when I go get belly or when I no go get belly. Or maybe scan go show me when my, why my egg they die or why my egg no they function. These things would not actually show through scan. You need to go for a hormone profile test. If you have not done it, you have to. Your hormone is what shows your progesterone or your estrogen that helps you ovulate and menstruate. If you be the type where they get irregular menstruation, your menstruation no they stay one place. Maybe 1 month you go see them, 2 months you no go see them again, 3 months you go see them, and so on. And so they bounce like bouncing ball. You need to go and run a hormone profile test. Even HSG test when they take check tube, you know, go show what they happen for your hormones. It will not show anything. Sometimes some people suffer for prolactin and they are around looking for, I don't know what to do. Madam, something is discharge is just coming out from my breast. I just get discharge. I don't know what I go do again. I don't know what I want. Those things are part of your hormones. They are part of your hormones. You need to treat it. Sometimes these things can give you some kind of side effect that kills your egg. You go do antimural test, they tell you, woman will never reach 50 years old. You are just 40, and they're telling you the only way for you to get pregnant is IVF. The only way for you to get pregnant is IVF, nothing else. If you don't do IVF, nothing. And when you want to do IVF, you say, not be your own egg you go use. Now tell me, the minute as a woman you don't use your egg, how that pikin want to carry your DNA? You see the reason why it's important for you to check these things. How would the child carry your DNA? It becomes difficult. Even the IVF, it is not guaranteed. You carry thousands of money, go spend, give person, say, oh yeah, take help me. See yet, the thing will fail. How many IVF people don't do? They continue to tell you, there is no egg, there is no more egg, there is no more egg. A lot of things that damage your egg is when your hormones become imbalanced. You know, I did like to use this illustration a lot. I did like to use this thing as an example. Say, your hormones as a human being body are like motor. Your hormone are your engine. If one screw come out, the engine will start to make some kind of funny sound. You know, all this kind of sound, it will start to make. It will start to sound. You, if you don't look at, before you know, engine will just knock. That is what happens to your egg. That is what happens to your egg. And a lot of people have this result still under their bed. When they tell you your eggs are dead, you still carry egg, you go sleep for under bed. Hoping on God, telling God, God, you will do it, God, you will do it. And let me tell you something, it's not by God doing it. If you're on the right track, it's become easy. Whatever you're praying for happens. It's not by God coming down from the sky to do it. He gave us a lot of things, a lot of things. All this food what they chop, all these herbs when are they call? Now herb, you don't get which place that they grow. They are herbs. So if you're calling God, you have to know that you're using the right thing. You need to know. You carrying it and putting it under your bed, know one thing, that every month as you are menstruating, you are losing eggs. And as you're losing eggs, the eggs, they don't regrow. Eggs, they no go grow back. They don't be like man sperm will be say after 2 hours when he ejaculates, when he release some, another one will come outside again. No, they don't regrow. Until you stay, the menstruation will just stop. That is why it's important to go for hormone profile. The minute you go and they tell you, madam, your eggs are dead, auntie, apply for a hormone profile test. Tell them you want to do it. Because sometimes you can correct it. The minute you find the wrong thing that is wrong with you, as in the thing that is wrong with you, you'll be able to correct it with food. You'll be able to correct it with food. But if you did around the run, hey, I'm still trying to get pregnant. I'm still trying to get pregnant. This one call IVF, you pay. That one call IVF, you carry the money, dash. This one call. By the time you carry all the money, dash, then finish. When Bella even comes, when Pikin manage come outside, which you go take trainer? Use your sense. Use your sense. All these things they are common things. Another thing you want to do is change your diet. Change your diet. Hey, your food, now they kill you, now they save you. What you feed yourself every day would revive you or it will take you to earlier grave. Let me just give one example. When I see our grandmothers then, our mama then, when we say that they born, they go born 5, 6, 7, nothing, they worry them. Some even they born 14. 14, they go push them out. And they are still okay. They are still okay. But us, these days, infertility be like peace where everybody dey peace for every year. For a woman to get belle, young girl, but they say she dey find it difficult to get belle. Why? Because of the things we eat. None of us they remember spices anymore. If we manage to buy pepper soup spice, cook pepper soup, the only thing we will do, we'll go buy the one they don't grind. Laziness to break the shell. The laziness to break the shell will kill us. We'll go buy grinded one, even if they mix and sample for inside for us, we'll go stitch up them anyway. We'll go deceive, we deceive ourselves, telling ourselves, I am eating it too. God help us. What is wrong with you taking a pepper soup spice and breaking it out? That will not end for dear. We'll deceive ourselves. I am eating healthy. You look at your children. Kids. No, children never come now. She be now when picking call, you will say kids. Someone is saying, why are you discouraging people? I am not discouraging people. I told you guys earlier, I am not someone who quotes words. I will not quote it for you. I will not tell you that it's white or red. And no, I wouldn't do that. I will tell you how it be. If your doctor hospital, they tell you, say, you will get pregnant, just go home and relax. I wouldn't tell you that. I will tell you that one. I will tell you when you are going wrong. It is either you listen or not. It is just simple. It is either you listen or not. If you not tell person where they go wrong, you not gonna know where a mistake they. I not gonna come here, they pray, they tell you, miracle will make you pregnant. There is no miracle behind it. You need to do the things right. You don't expect to be eating right carbohydrates every day and eating swallow every day and expect pregnancy to happen. When carbohydrate is taking over your body, when you continue to feed yourself a lot of carbohydrate, a lot of things go wrong in yourself. No more ovulation, menstruation are problem. And then we carry our hand, we cry, my sisters. You might not know me, I might not know you. You might never see my face before, this might be the first time. But I will tell you what nobody will tell you. Your pastor will tell you to go home and pray. Go home and pray. But I'm not here to only tell you that. Sitting down and praying will not solve your issue. Kneeling down to God and crying every day and stalking the ceiling will not solve your issue. If you know they sleep for night, you they kill your egg. So I am not here to discourage you. I am here to tell you the bitter truth that no one is telling you. So it is either you take it or not. That is just the truth. I even said it from the beginning. I'm always a trainer. All my followers know me. I am not your regular gynecologist. I am not your regular doctor. I am not. I spend hours here trying to lecture as if I'm lecturing university students. As if I'm lecturing university students. But I know the game. I know what, even if they don't give me millions, putting smiling home is enough. Is enough. All right? So I'll tell you this. And I said it before. If you're hurt, take your tissue, may you wipe your eyes. Because it is better you know what your problem is than you don't know what your problem is. And you run around spending money up and down, dashing people, dashing this hospital, dashing that one. It's not difficult to get pregnant when you know what to do, when you're on the right track. What do you find for years? If it is now only 2 months, you need to change your diet, and then boom, there comes pregnancy. Only 2 months. I have so many testimonies like that. I have a lady of 46 years old who got pregnant. 46 years old. That all hospital rejected her in Europe. How many failed IVF? 46. So I know what I'm saying. If it pain you, auntie, like I said, I'm not here to hurt you. I'm just here to tell you. All right? Make I continue. Like I said, change your diet. You see, your diet is important. As in, what you chop really they important. A lot of people, why they have problem is because their cholesterol is high, or like I said before, carbohydrates can finish you. If you wake up in the morning and you are not taking the things to help protect your egg, take for example, you be the best way be say you dey work for somewhere like Lagos and you have to wake up in the morning and you dey rush, you dey go work. It's very stressful. That is the truth. It is really, really stressful. And this kind of stress will do what? They damage your egg. Especially if you wake up and you don't eat anything. You wake up in the morning, you don't go eat. Before you go eat in the afternoon. And when you want to eat in the afternoon, you go eat plate of rice. That does not help. If you wake up in the morning and then you eat you make smoothies. There are even rechargeable blenders right now. We say best if carry along anywhere where you go. If you feel make smoothie or you be the type where you dey house, sit down for house, do your smoothie. Get protein powder to help you substitute that protein in the morning. Get maybe berries to give you vitamin E. Vitamin E is very good for egg, your egg quality. If you go hospital, you notice your doctor will tell you, go and take folic acid and vitamin E until you can get this in the morning. Sometimes the amount of folic acid that some people take, it is not enough. Especially when it comes to your age, it is not enough. But your doctor expects you to do what? To use the food to bridge the gap. But many of us don't. Now you go make you go take folic acid 1 year, go be like say you just take them for 3 months. You go be like say the folic acid just the work. So what you do is this. Take your protein in the morning. Use your protein powder to do your smoothie. Take your berries as your vitamin E. You can even add either berries or carrots. You can add that one. If you carrots have vitamin E, so it dey inside too. Then you can add something like spinach or lettuce to take your folic acid from it. You know, see how this thing just the logical. How food they help human being. Not be to wake up in the morning and then you say, that soup, hey, that pounded yam, I go finish am today. That soup I cooked yesterday, that soup too, it's too sweet. Oh, I need to go chop am. No, you don't do that. Sometimes even when you take heavy things, when you're ovulating, it's not good. Because it can cause you to have what? Bloating. You go be like, say something they work out for your belly. Some people go to say now warm. Some people tell me, Madam, I think I have warm. It's not warm, it's bloating. Sometimes when you are in your ovulation, don't eat full when you're meeting your husband in the evening. Don't eat rich neck. Overfeeding they kill. In another slangs, that our African slangs. What they say, overfeeding they kill person. Overfeeding they wine belly and they kill. If you don't kill you immediately, go kill you small, small. That's what it be. When you take smoothie in the morning, in the afternoon, even if you want to eat rice, make sure so you balance them. And I tell people where they want to eat rice, say, watch the kind of rice where you eat. You feel eat local rice, which is very, very good, and that's Chinese one who they eat. What to make people know they should buy local rice? What to make them know they chopper? Why? Because they feel like I know if you pick this stone, no. Hey, now me go pick this stone. You cannot pick the stone. It's exactly what I'm saying. We leave that manual work. We leave the manual work because I say we no fit do am. Laziness don't let us do am. We leave her. We go to chop anything we just see. Anyhow, the way just come. Give me make a chop. Even if you want to eat your rice, you balance it. You don't go ahead and eat rice and stew with granite oil, putu where they boil with meat, turkey, chicken, cow leg, egg, everything on top. It's too much. It's just too much. What do? You can substitute your rice. When you eat your rice, you want to do your stew. You do on fish, maybe, when you want to use instead of you to use frying oil. Because frying oil will be something we person eat every time. In fact, if you're trying to get pregnant and you have something like PCOS, or you have fibroid, or you have endometriosis, you don't want to be eating frying food every time. You don't want to chop frying food every time. You need to limit it. Sometimes you just put the chicken or your fish inside pan. Put your vegetables, carrots, broccoli, onion, every kind of vegetables you can see on top. Put groundnut oil on top. When you put your salt and pepper and put them for inside oven. Sometimes you allow oven to cook for you because so much of frying things is not good. Those groundnut oil increase your cholesterol. And what happened? Diabetes take over. So what you eat is important. In the evening, if you want to eat, what do? You can eat things like salad. Very calm. Small salad. Even if you be the type where they try to watch your weight, these things will actually even help you control it. Because if you try to lose weight, you don't need to starve yourself. If you're starving yourself, you're doing it on the contrary. The weight not go. You go sit down with them for there. You don't starve yourself. Likewise, when you're trying to get pregnant, you don't starve. You just need to control it. I'm going to mention some food that helps boost fertility. I'm going to mention them. I don't know if anybody carry their book and their pen. Come. Someone is laughing. I'm going to be mentioning some food, and then we'll dive in the next thing that you can do. I think I'm going to talk about 3 more, and I'll also take few questions, and we'll call it a night. But let me call some food. So if you get your pen for there and your paper, let's get this going. Now, the first thing you want to do is this. Please, if you can write it, please write it. Please write it if you cannot. But for those people who listen and don't get this thing, may I help me write for them? Those ones that can write fast, please help me to write for them. That would be more easier so we can go on. Now, the first one is this, asparagus. Asparagus is very good, all right? So, yes, please, I'm my book. Asparagus. I'm going to just be listing the name so we'll move on, okay? Asparagus. All that kind of veggies, all dark veggies, which means if you use things for those people where they Africa, where they did Nigeria, ugu is very good. Shoko, this green vegetable where they got shoko, that one is very good. You can even use spinach. Spinach is good. Spinach even there Africa. You can use water leaf. Water leaf is very, very good. All right. So that kind of vegetables, or you can use kale. If you're there abroad, you can use kale. Kale is good. Very, very good. They contain folate, folic acid. You get them from there. Another thing you do is this that you can eat is eggs. Eggs is very good. You can even use it to substitute your breakfast in the morning, but not just to do only fried egg. Too much of fried egg no good. If you get PCOS, I would advise you to do it boiled egg. Eat 1 egg, only 1. Do not increase your cholesterol. You are no longer a baby. So eat just 1 egg, and it's enough. You can also give it to your husband. All right. Another thing you want to eat is grapefruit. I don't know how many people know grapefruit. The grapefruit what they talk about now. that tiny grape. Oh, I don't mean that orange, yellow grape. I hope I'm coming. Some people. Okay, grapefruit. That tiny one. That one that have two color, green and is it what's this other color? Like purple. Yes, it's green and purple. Yeah. Okay, grapefruit. That one too is good. Another one is oatmeal. Oatmeal is good. You can even use it for swallow. You can use oatmeal for swallow. You go use and they do with silent herbs. A lot of people they ask me medicine when they go use. Darlings, listen, you don't use medicine when it comes to get pregnant. If you use synthetic medicine to balance your hormone, by the time you get pregnant, miscarriage will happen. This is why continual miscarriage happen. Because a lot of people will just use this to boost their ovulation and okay, they are pregnant. Before you know, 2 months, 3 months, miscarriage, bleeding. All right. So, if you wise, use food. Because even if you get prolactin and you don't use every form of medicine, you will still end up coming back to food. You end up coming back to food. All right. So, oatmeal is good. Oatmeal, you can use it for swallow. If you use it to do your swallow, you mix out with xylem husk. Even by like that, self, you go tick. All right. It's good. Next one is yogurt. Yogurt is very good. Now, I would not advise any form of yogurt. I'm not going to advise you to use any normal yogurt. No. I will advise you to use that plain unsweetened yogurt. That yogurt, they sweet, when just they plain. Exactly. That one, you can even mix it with oatmeal. It's good. All right. Now, another thing you want to be doing, this one I advise women, even that have fibroid, women who suffer from bloating, women when they suffer from as if belly big. Some people will say, Auntie Joy, what can I use for my tummy to calm down? You don't know that tummy is not just an ordinary tummy that has to calm down. That tummy is a tummy of bloating. Bloating actually causes infertility a lot. And later you find out the woman is growing out fibroid. This one, I advise women like that to use it. And that is what? A cup of green tea. Green tea is something that's very good. In fact, even if you get belly, green tea, they remove belly. Green tea does not remove pregnancy. All right? So a cup of green tea, you can take it to help you fight your bloating. And those women who they feel that, they'll feel as if their belly swell up when they want menstruate. Their menstruation, they come in the next 3 days, but the belly go bless their pump and air. Yeah, you can use green tea. It helps also. All right. Now, another one is black beans. Yeah, black beans. Black beans is very good. Black beans helps. You get this particle way they help with ovulation. So if you be the type where they chop black beans and you always they chop waiting rice. Auntie, change it. No, they cook too much rice. In fact, reduce them. I see the reason why rice cheap pass beans. Because beans get better thing for body. But now rice ain't cheap pass. The one will be saying people go chop when you chop and finish. Ooh, now wahala. You will pack extra fat for body. Look at how infertility is very common these days. Making us sit down and think, no be say that they inject you anything for hospital. They inject you nothing. In fact, they start injecting you when your body start developing problem. The problem start developing from your house. From your own house. So if you wise well, start writing this food. Change all those provisions when they drink in the morning. Because some people wake up in the morning and they're like, Milo and milk. Bread and egg. Fried egg. They go sit down. They go chop am. They feel like they enjoy life. No. That isn't enjoyment, darling. That is you slowly murdering your own self. You are slowly committing self-suicide. Somebody will laugh. Sister Joy, okay. The green tea in form of lip tea. No. Now, your green tea shouldn't be in form of lip tea because that lip tea will not get anything inside. Buy the leaf away. Yes, the leaf. May you do your tea by yourself. Buy the leaf, may you do one by yourself. Not just go buy that one where they say, see, those things, they don't get enough particles, especially when it comes to you needing something to fight fibroid. Green tea fight fibroid, you know that? Because fibroid gives you this air in your stomach. So what does it do? It helps you tackle it. But if you did there, you did drink that Lipton green tea until you go drink 20 pack, nothing they happen. In fact, the fibroid will tell you, say you are still a learner. So when you want to drink green tea, drink the main leaf then. Boil them, do your thing. Maybe, guy, I don't have it here. I don't have green tea here, but I think I have something similar that can look like green tea. Yeah, put that. All right. I have something similar that looks like green tea. This is not green tea. This is red clover flower. Okay, this is red clover. But green tea is something like this if you want to buy the leaf. Now, when you want to use them, just take 1 spoon, take them, put them for inside water, boil them. I will advise you to boil them. Because when you boil them, you can actually extract everything from inside. Boil them, allow them to cool down, filter them, and adjust the water you need. 1 cup per day, you don't need more than that. You just need 1 cup per day. There's a lot of things that green tea does in your body. I have a lot of people who did not even use Juice Plus and they are getting pregnant just from taking green tea. Green tea. Last. Not be anything, no. If not be green tea, now onion water. All right? So, yeah, that is good. Now, another thing you want to take is mint leaf. Now, this one I will just re-explain it. I think I have already done this. I don't already talk this thing for my video once, but I could just repeat them again. Because when I said they get people where they send me things here. You see, mint leaf and sage leaf, for those people that suffer prolactin, that's something where you go for use. Mint leaf has its own particles. In fact, it has its own nutrient, not even minerals itself. That helps boost fertility. In fact, even they help with ovulation also. Now, if you come mix them with sage leaf, you come mix them, you come do boyfriend and girlfriend, you blend them together. It can even help with prolactin. Especially those people who have prolactin that cannot ovulate. It would help you. Now, when you want to do it, not say you go drink them every day, because some people go down and say, hey, Sister Joy, hey, she don't come. She don't tell me, make I go mix her. Relax. Now, if you're the type that have the kind of prolactin that is bringing milk already, which means you don't go like hyperprolactinemia, all this stuff, you won't use sage leaf and parsley leaf. Now, see all these leaf herbs. Now, things where we say they mix together, they make things where they make your hormone, they come down. So, if you get that kind of type where we say, it make breast milk, they come outside. Because prolactin, they're of different types. There's hyperprolactinemia. When you say something on hyper, it means say it's a shoot in the sky. Now, those people go get the one where we say when they measure them, a normal prolactin is supposed to be 25, but their own 150. Hey, oh dear. That it's shooting up. So that one you use sage leaf and parsley leaf. You just blend it and then you drink it as a normal water, and you just drink the water. All right. So let's go forward. The next one you want to use is flaxseed and chia seed. Flaxseed and chia seed. Now, why do I say flaxseed and chia seed? Why? Because flaxseed, it contains omega 3, omega 6. Chia seed, it contains omega. This is the reason why I always say use flaxseed and chia seed. But the thing is this, all right? When you're using those 2 omega, you don't get the full complete omega, because if you're trying to get pregnant, you need something like omega 3, 6, 7, and 9. That much, yes. And I'm not talking about you getting omega from your fish, because some people will say, what about the fish omega, Sister Joy? The fish omega, who could not lie to herself, it's not a lying thing. It's not a selling point. I don't trust it. All right? Now, flaxseed and chia seed, they are seed. And you can get them from any aboki. This one, if they add them for your smoothie, or if you even use and they do seedling, where they help with hormone. If you don't say you don't get time for these things, because we got people who are working and don't have time to follow all this smoothie thing, from smoothie, come be this, they don't have time for that. And that's the reason why I always tell them to substitute with this seed omega. I'm coming, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I wasn't planning for this anyway, but the talking just come, so I need to move on. As long as the topic is coming, we're just moving on. Yeah, this is it. If you don't say the type of no fee get that one, you better use this one. This is the one I use. This is my personal thing. All right, this is how it looks inside. Here, it's going to last you for 2 months, this bottle. But anyway, they come for 4 months. So if you be type of no fee, they do smoothie thing in the morning, because your flaxseed and your chai seed, there are things you do in the morning. And if you're working and working and working, you'll not be able to do it. You'll not be able to you know, if you get that time, they follow the smoothie thing. So, madam, use this as a substitute. This, you just need to take one in the morning, one in the evening. This one is more complete because it contains omega-3, 6, 7, and 9. This will not be just the ordinary one. All right, so it has everything inside. Now, the next one is for this. This one you should be giving it to your husband. You know, when you're trying to get pregnant, the man said, he all got to perform, which means his sperm is the thing that actually, you know, make the pregnancy come. So if your husband is suffering from low sperm count and he's that stubborn that he does not want to go for test, what do? You need to support it in his food. You don't need to give him what he need to chop. Because if they give him what he like or what he want they chop, hey, auntie, now wahala. It is a problem. You will just be helping him to keep his sperm every day. And picking, you will not get. Picking, he will not get. So you need to help him inside the food. Now, this one is very good. You see, this pomegranate juice is something that's very good for male. It helps boost male sperm. Sometimes I will tell some women, I'll say, okay, please, Sister Joy, what is the name of the drugs? All right, it's Juice Plus. For those people who want it, you can send me a message. I'll send you the link where you can get it. It's Juice Plus. They call it Juice Plus. It's omega. It actually comes in 4. Okay. It comes in 4. This is fruits, vegetables, and berries. All right. It comes in 4. We have the berries. This thing, they confuse me. We have the berries, and we have the fruits, and the vegetables, and then the omega. You know, see, taking those 4 things per day for me is taking everything. So if I like, say, I know eat fruit and vegetable, I get all the nutrients for here, complete. As in, the full complete thing. I have it all here. So if you're that type that probably you go to work and you're always busy and you're always office, work, house, office, work, you need to do these. You need to be using it as a substitute. All right? It even comes with the one for children. I'm going to explain that later. Let me just quickly go around this food thing. Okay? For those people who need the Juice Plus, please send me a message on my number. I'm going to see if I can put my number on the screen. My number is there on the screen. Yeah, it's there on the screen. Just send me a message on my number. +393273116994. I'm going to. Somebody should please help me put my number there. Okay. All right. Okay, I think I've been able to put the number there. Now, let's do this. The pomegranate juice, I do always the advice when we see their husband get those sperm count to do waiting to give them. If they give them this juice maybe 2 times in a week, you know, when your husband can just use hand rub by, hey, darling, I made you this juice. Pomegranate is not bitter. They would even enjoy it. Give her the pomegranate juice. Go be like say they drink wine. Are you getting me? Mix it for him and let him drink. It would help. Another thing is pumpkin seed. I love pumpkin seed because it has one power. You see, if a man they suffer from low sperm count, mostly waiting they happen to them now because their hormone or their testosterone they get problem. If their testosterone they get problem, it they affect the sperm. So what do? Pumpkin seed. If you be the one way they do smoothie for your husband, go and get pumpkin seed and be adding to his smoothie. When you want to do it, don't give him every day. No, give him every day. You feel give him maybe 2 times a week. If you want to be saying they do that, you know, that seedling way they teach people for Facebook. If you never watch my seedling, go and watch it how I did it. How I did the seedling, go and watch it. You can soak it and give it to him 3 times in a week. That's just the water you need to give her. All right. So pumpkin seed is very, very, very good. Blueberries, raspberries, they are things that are good for men. Walnuts, they are things that are good. Salmon, fish, they are things that are good for men. For those people who want Juice Plus, please, my number is on the screen. Please and please just copy the number and send me a message on WhatsApp. And I'll just give you directly to someone who can help you order your place and probably even tell you how much you need. All right. So please, 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 please send me a message on WhatsApp. All right. Now we don't talk about this food. More, move on. So I'm going to take a few questions. I don't know what the time is saying now. What's the time? Oh wow. I think we have a few things. I'll just go through it so I can take questions. I don't want to miss anybody's questions. I want to see if I can take a few. It's been a long time since I took questions while teaching, so I want to see if I can take anyone. All right. So I'll just go through this. I'll brush through it. I already talked about change your diet. Now the next thing you want to do is change your lifestyle. Change your lifestyle in the sense that there are some cream that you use as a woman that can affect your fertility, especially if you're the type where we say they do IVF. There are some cream that has some kind of particles in them that can cause your IVF not to actually succeed. That's why when you're doing IVF, you need to run out for some chemicals. You know, all those ladies where they say, yeah, I am keeping my skin shine. Maybe if person not get belly, he go try to keep his skin shine. It's good. It's good by eating healthy. It's good by taking fruits and vegetables. But it's not good by bleaching it with chemical. You go ahead and you buy some things that actually put you into trouble. If you're trying to get pregnant, you don't use any kind of cream you just see. You don't do that. So some cream you use affect you. You need to watch any form of bleaching cream, all those particles they inside. Anyone where they change your color from black to white, they inside. All right. For men, you need to stop drinking. Drinking kills sperm. You might think you already impregnated a woman before, but the minute you start, increasing your alcohol intake, it can do what? It can damage your sperm. It can damage it. Okay, so that one apart. Another thing that can cause you maybe not to get pregnant fast, or something you can do to change to make you get pregnant fast, is watch out for your egg qualities. I say this one, I always tell women when we say they don't reach that 40 years. Women where they don't reach exactly that 40 years, or women where they suffer from menopause. The reason why you suffer from menopause is because of your egg qualities. Apart from that, you having low egg quality can affect any woman at any age, even if you are 20s. Even if you date 20s, this kind of women, they will get belly, they'll tell you, madam, the baby is not growing. You go for a scan and they tell you the baby is not growing. The baby is not moving. Let's see you in 2 weeks' time. And before you know, they tell you, say, go flushing. The quality of your egg is important. And sometimes you might even ovulate. You think, I'm ovulating, nothing is wrong with me. But if your egg is not matured, pregnancy will not happen. Why? Because the egg will reject the sperm. The egg will just reject that totally. It don't really mean that the husband when you with her don't dey house for long. It don't mean a man when you with her, and I don't get 1 pikin, 2 pikin before 3 pikin. It doesn't really matter. Neither does it matter if you're a woman who has already given birth to 2 children before, and then you married and they try to get belly. Your egg quality is everything. How do you track it? Go for follicular tracking. If you go hospital, tell they say you won't do follicular tracking, they go do it for you. They go do one for you. They go start to track you after your menstruation till when your ovulation will come. They will even tell you when your ovulation will come. And they go measure the egg. If your egg no mature reach that 22.5 or 25, your egg never mature. These things cannot make you get pregnant. You might be ovulating every month, but pregnancy will not come. You might see civil mucus every month, but pregnancy will not come because the egg is not matured enough. If your egg is just 13 mm, nothing, no pregnancy. Now see why a lot of women, they waste years. Why a lot of women, they waste even eggs every month. Another one is this. Don't have too much sex with your husband. As in, Don't do it every day because they tell you to go home and keep trying. Then you turn out to waiting. The man got to feed you every day. No. A man's sperm needs time, needs enough time to regenerate, needs enough time to make it thick. In fact, it will be better if you guys abstain for 1 week before your ovulation. No, they do one like rampart. Some people now every night. You are praying that every night the man must do one. Even if he die and come for work, he go see do one. It doesn't work. You know, I tell most of my women who are the follow up, I tell them, say, see, if you not say you don't know how to calculate your ovulation, give your husband chance. Give him chance. Men, that will not mean say you go find on that woman for outside though. Because some men would actually carry the original sperm they're supposed to give to their wife to go and give it to one woman outside. One girlfriend that will go pour her for condom. The thing you are supposed to use to produce your children, you are pouring it outside. After you be blaming the woman. When woman abstain for you for 1 week, you won't kill yourself. You say she not give you na die. Is it not all for good cause? So don't go and pour it outside. Somebody is laughing. Oh God. Don't go and pour it outside though. Keep it in your trouser. Keep it in your pants. A sperm that is well built, a man that has a very good sperm, that is well built for 1 week. Now fire. The speed not be here. You know, some men, their sperm liquefy after just 3 hours, even 2 hours. And men will still not want to go for semen analysis. They will still not want to go and check. So keep your penis inside your pants and keep it for 1 week for the woman. When it's time for ovulation, don't even get too excited because some men, they will get too excited. They will call do. Nothing they pour out. You know, some men don't have sperm problem. Neither do they have erection problem. But when the excitement is over them, because some men get too much excited when they're about to, you know, penetrate in their wife, they are like it's dangling air. And then the next thing they go do. Sperm, no, they come outside. No sperm. It's not good. Don't get too excited. All right? Do the thing. Don't have too much sex. Don't do it regularly. Okay? Another thing is this, which is very important. I think is the last thing I would like to say before I take questions. Somebody is laughing. You know, give me. You know, the reason why I know they come outside, they mention this kind of thing. After I say, Sister Joy, Sister Joy go spoil person. I'm not going to spoil anybody. No. I'm here to just tell you the fact, the main truth. Now, this one is very important. You know, you need to check if you have any previous medical condition. Why I talk like this? You know, if you be type where you say maybe you don't get infection before, you need to check them again. You know, a lot of people, these things, they do this mistake, especially our Black people. They feel like by the time you go for test and they give you medicine, doctor give you this medicine, they feel like the thing is already gone. The thing don't go. They don't go mind to go back, go check whether truly that thing don't cure. Take, for example, someone who have infection. You have infection, they gave you antibiotic. And then you just, after taking the antibiotic, you just relax. You don't go back, go check again. What about if that antibiotic is not reacting to that infection enough? Before you know it, the infection will crawl directly to your tubes, causing you to have pelvic inflammatory disease, PID. Always check every previous medical condition that you have. Even if you have fibroid, okay? Let's do it this way. You have fibroid, you've gone for the operation, and they tell you, Madam, now that you've done the operation, everything is fine. There is nothing wrong with you. Just go home and keep trying. Yeah, it's been 3 months. You know, go check. After 3 months, you're supposed to go and check. After 6 months, you're supposed to go and check. Because Auntie May, I tell you one thing. If you get fibroid and you don't balance your hormone, the fibroid will grow again. No be me talking, no be word of mouth, no be saying na swear, no be curse. It is just practically what happens. Now, waiting they happen, it will definitely regrow again. So the same for ovarian cyst. You have ovarian cyst and then you go and operate it, still they grow. And many people will not know. They're not going to know say that kind of thing they grow again. They go feel like, okay, after they don't do this operation, they don't treat all these things supposed don't go. The next thing is supposed to come now belly. But it's still been years, nothing. Some people, they will even tell them, Madam, your fibroid is not growing. Go and relax. Go and relax, eh? Your ovarian cyst is just tiny. Just because they tell you it's tiny, it's not growing, does not mean you go home and sit down. Does not mean you go home and sit down. Because once you feed that fibroid every day, you go do it. You go make it grow. In fact, it go shoot out, eh? By the time you go next time, they tell you it's centimeters, a big centimeter, and then you have to go for operation. So be wise. Go for checkup. If you know you've used any of the recipe I've taught, I've taught a lot of recipe on my page. Fibroid, ovarian cyst, infection, I've taught a lot of recipe on my page. If you've done the recipe, quickly go for checkup. Make sure the thing is gone. And then, boom, start tracking your ovulation. Start tracking yourself. Let the thing flow. When you're having sex with your husband, don't do it as if it's a targeted sex for ovulation. Let yourself go. Because the reason why a lot of people don't, they don't get belly now because they receive those cervical fluid when them and their husband they do. They'll just say there. As the husband they do, they say, oh God, yes, he's doing this. Let it be pregnancy. Let it be pregnancy. Immediately the man withdraw, leg up. Hallelujah. Oh God, with prayer. It doesn't happen like that. When you fix things in your mind, so many things go wrong. The sex self, go enjoy. Now pain you go to feel. All those sounds where some people do, now pain, don't be any enjoyment. It's just pain. Let yourself go. I say young people where be say, all these young boys and girls where be say that they get belly. When they have sex, they have it for enjoyment. They don't have it because they want to get pregnant. The girl know they open leg for the guy because I say won't get belly. He they do it because he want to enjoy himself. But we married couples, when it comes to the pregnancy thing, oh my God. It's not the sex for enjoyment. It's the one to actually do what? To pray to God. That minute when you and your husband they do that minute you they pray. That that minute when you and your husband they do them, when I suppose they're in the mood, is that minute you are praying to God? Are you kidding me? Are you really serious? Some people are even doing it, boyfriend and girlfriend. You won't get belay for your boyfriend, though. They have sex with that. You know you are not married. You are committing a sin, but you are praying to God to give you a pregnancy. That moment, let yourself go. Feel free and relax. There is a reason why they call it sex and enjoyment. You see, getting pregnant has to be from two parties. It does not really mean that it's your husband that is releasing all this sperm. He should be releasing it so you be accepting. Auntie, are you an accepting machine? You get parts to play. As if they release the sperm, your own juice, they do it in. If they support the sperm, they go. So if he's just pouring it on a rock, wait till water flush him, man. You go shit for toilet, not water flush him. No, really, I am not here to blame anyone. But I'm serious. When you're having sex with your husband, some people at that moment, they feel wet, they feel horny when they're in their ovulation. If you never actually feel them, if you have not really taken note of this. The minute you are in your ovulation, you notice that you feel a little bit horny, wet, you go be like saying piss for pants sometimes. You feel more aroused. But they enjoy that part. You don't enjoy it. You collect, you have to collect sperm. They pack up. Sperm where you they gather if you not flush and go. How you go take pass? How would it pass? You are gathering it there. Oh, Jesus is Lord. I beg, I don't be laughing. I mean, what do they call you? God. No, I just want to add a little bit of comedy, but let me tell you something, yeah? You need to relax. You need to actually let yourself go. Don't think of anything. If you maybe you get one picking for house, because some people might have one child in the house already. They figure one picking for house already, and they don't feel comfortable when having sex with their husband. You're trying to have a second one, but you are not comfortable. You are not relaxed. You will they pray, oh, make this picking no cashmere. Make this people, you know, when they do it, they use one eye, they do like this. You use one eye, they look in the mirror. You use one eye, they look window. These things affect you. A lot of women come to tell me, Madam, I have vaginal dryness. I'm suffering from vaginal dryness. We know that vaginal dryness is a sickness. It's part of your hormones being imbalanced. But to tell you the truth, it's not that really your vagina is dry. It's just because you are not calm. And that's why your doctor will tell you you are too stressed. Maybe when you look yourself, you'll be the type where you just stay house. You know they work, or you know they do anything. No. You're just a full-time housewife. But you are stressed. Calm down. Let it go. Feel free. If you touch anywhere, if you know say your husband knows a bit touch the spot where you like, teach him to touch it. Teach him. Because sometimes when you are in the mood, when you are aroused and every penetration enter, that boom. This thing not be something where your doctor will sit down and teach you, say, yeah, come and learn sex. That's why I like my mama Talaku. When she's saying it raw and scattered and everything. When I watch, I say, God, this woman, God, I bow for you. I'm going to invite her very soon on this page again. Very soon. I'll invite her soon. All right? So, let's go. Feel free. Calm down. And do what? Enjoy your sex. And let pregnancy take. In fact, don't worry that moment. You know, that 30 minutes, 1 hour you're doing it. Don't worry. Don't just worry. After you don't finish, think about how the sperm won't enter later. But that minute, let yourself go. All right. So I'm going to end here today so I can be able to take questions. I want to see if I have some questions here. Okay, we'll see if I don't know how this question thing will work. Or want to see if I can do it using this laptop. All right. Okay. How to get the recipe for tumor? Now, which of the tumor? If it's fibroid, you want to go and watch my video on fibroid. I don't do videos on fibroid. I think about 2 different videos on fibroid. And inside there, you have all of the questions and answer you need, including food, where you go to chop, you know, everything in the inside. And let's see if we get new messages. I want to see if I have some question. Okay. Okay, now before I go find out this question, I just want to quickly say this. For most of you who I follow on WhatsApp or who send me messages on WhatsApp, I'm going to be going on a 2 days offline. I beg, I need to rest. I've been too overstressed this period. I think for the past 2 to 3 years I've been going online. I have never taken a day off. So I'm going to go offline for 2 days. And after 2 days, I will be back online. I'll be back online. All right. So we have a question. Sister Joy, is it good for someone to take Juice Plus capsules and doctor description drugs together? Now, it depends on the kind of doctor description drugs you are using. All right. It all depends. You cannot really say. Or if you want, you can send me a message and let's see which kind of medicine you will use. So we'll tell you if it's good or it's no good. Okay, next question. Please, if I can't see your question, please just rewrite it. When I'm having sex with my man, I feel pain inside. I don't know why. Please give me reasons. Thank you. Now, some of the reasons can be that you have ovarian cysts. Ovarian cysts can be a reason why you're having sex, or even vaginal dryness. You want to go for tests. Now, you want to go for hormone profile test to see if you have maybe low testosterone that can cause you to have vaginal dryness. You want to go for scan to see if you have ovarian cysts. All right, so please go and check yourself to know what the problem is doing Because the minute you know your problem, you'll be able to get solution. All right, so next question, let's see. Some kind of some kind of comments just make me laugh. All right, okay. Okay. Can diabetes patient take juice plus? Oh yes, of course. One thing that makes your diabetes that make you have diabetes is when your sugar level is increased. All right, and most time you need fiber to balance these things. So yes, yes, you can. How to increase your air quality? To increase your air quality, then you need to watch a video I taught on Facebook. I have a video on how to increase air quality on my page. All right, so please go and watch it. What can cause hotness of the womb? Now, if your stomach is hot, maybe they feel hot, heat for your belly, or maybe the thing just hot, you go just waka, you go bless the time, you even enter your throat. These things can cause from, menopause symptoms or hormone imbalance. Okay, sometimes you go for scan, the test and not see anything, but you still feel that hotness. What you need to do is go for a hormone profile test. Are you getting me? And let's see, next question. I love this. God bless my husband for this laptop when he buy for me. Hey, Chineke, God, well done, good. I just love it. I can see the questions and we can all see the questions and I can answer them and everybody is learning. All right, I love it. Okay, high prolactin home remedies, please. Now, darling, I'm sure you are just new to this page. What I would advise you to do is this: just go through my old videos. I just did this, this hormone imbalance high prolactin video few weeks ago, if not just 3 weeks ago. So go through the video and please rewatch it, because you see, inside each video there's a hidden puzzle, and that puzzle is your answer. All right, so go through it so you know what to use. I just explained what you can use. It's stopping the breast milk coming out from your breast. I explain even the things you can use to stopping it to dry it even internally. All right. Okay. What about the man that come after 2 minutes sex? That can. That's better. What about the man that come after 2 minutes sex? That can make a woman get pregnant. I think he was trying to write, can that make a woman get pregnant? Now, let me tell you something. A sperm does not really mean how many minutes the man stay on top of you. It does not mean how many round pounds the man stay on top of you do. Now, if you want to do those round pound thing, men do it to make their women get to that climax, you understand, to reach that level. They'll take come, and release all those sweetness juice, blah 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 blah. I don't want to spoil anybody for here, but it doesn't really mean how many minutes you use. Okay, so if you're just spending 2 minutes and you're just a man of 2 minutes, and your sperm is okay, you've gone for semen analysis and they tell you your sperm is okay, it doesn't really matter. It can still make a woman get pregnant. All right, but if it's becoming a problem that sometimes the thing will stand, it not go stand, sometimes it will stand, it will fall. Madam, okay, tell your husband make good test. It's important. All right. Okay. Where can one get the green tea? Please, if you are finding a way to get green tea, let me know. Nigeria, you can get it from herbal shops. Even Jumia, I think you get it from Jumia. But even if you're in Nigeria and you need a place to get green tea, let me know. I think I have 1 or 2 people who sells it. And in Europe here, you can get it from Amazon, US Amazon, UK Amazon. Go there. You find it there. All right. Next question. How long does body normalize after removal of implants? You definitely don't know. Implants is not something that just normalizes in your body if you don't detox it from your system. These things, they are things that produce male hormone in your system. They'll tell you after you remove it 1 month, you get pregnant. If you don't balance it, can even affect your menstruation. All right. So you need to detox yourself. Detox means washing, cleanse yourself internally. I don't mean to make you go bath. I mean cleaning yourself internally. And then you balance your hormone, which means you allow your own female hormone restart itself again like an engine. Then you can think of getting pregnant. Are you getting me? So do that. If you want maybe private follow-up, you can send me a message on my number. But know this, for those people who want private consultation and follow-up, that send me a message on my WhatsApp. You have a little token of 5,000 naira to pay. Now only just one-time payment. It's something you pay once, you don't pay it twice. All right. When you send me a message, you get an automatic message anyway. So, okay. Next question, and then we'll try to call it a day. Okay. Please, ma. Okay. This is a video on this from last week. Okay. Someone is asking, how do I track my ovulation? And say, I think you need to rewatch this video again. No? I explained how to track ovulation here, and I even brought out pen. So if you cannot watch this one, you can definitely go back to my video I did on my page about ovulation. It's just that ovulation. All right. So you can do that. And someone considering IVF, take the full pack of Juice Plus like omega, vegetable, berries, and fruit. Oh, yes, definitely. Definitely. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Before you go for any IVF or anything, you got to make sure your hormones are balanced. And this can guarantee you for that you're putting yourself in order before you go and inject yourself with anything. All right. So, yeah, you can. Good evening, ma. Please, is maca powder good inside smoothie? Yeah, maca powder is good. But if you have thyroid problem, you don't want to near maca powder, which means you get thyroid issue. All right. The other hormones, they're fine, and you don't want to be using it every day. You want to be using it maybe once or 2 times in a week in your smoothie. All right. Okay. Please, how can I get those drugs? Okay, please, for those people who want to get the Juice Plus, people are telling me, hey, we get virgin for this group. Oh. I beg go, not us na me spoil you. So I just saw I'm a virgin. Oh. Please, I not spoil you. For those people who want Juice Plus, please send me a message on my WhatsApp number. Yeah, my music, I beg make I play them again before I go. We'll call them a night. Send me a message on my WhatsApp number if you want Juice Plus. If you get the automatic message and it's just Juice Plus you want, don't worry. Just leave your automatic message. I will reply you when I see your message. All right. Okay. Hear my music. Okay. I think we have so many questions here, but I don't think I'll finish again. I'm not sure say I will finish here. Where can I get Juice Plus? Please send me a message on my number. Please. I bet let somebody help me type my number for them. Let's see. Oh God, you do not lie, you do not think. What is up for you to do? It doesn't exist. So okay, I'm not supposed to take questions again, but this one, man. Good evening, Sister Joy. Please, what causes stretchy period? It's hormone imbalance. If you dey menstruate and your ovulation they come at the same time, it means your hormone are imbalanced. Can you get pregnant with that? Oh, yes, you can. But there is no guarantee say that pregnancy will reach 9 months because this kind of cause miscarriage because you use hormone imbalance, they get up. If your husband be the type where be say things not they irritate him, he can actually meet you during that period, all right? And pregnancy can happen. Your bleeding would not flush out the egg. Your ovulation will still occur. Okay, but it's not advisable to do that. All right. You do not lie, you do not feel. What is not for you to do? It doesn't exist, though. It can never ever exist, though. Okay, let's almost stop her for here today. I'm going to stop it here today, and let's see. Maybe Wednesday will do a question and answer. I'm supposed to be fertility awareness, but I'll do it question and answer. All right. So I'm going to be online on Facebook. Maybe I'll do just a post once in a while, just to keep the Facebook going. But I will not be online on Monday and Tuesday on my WhatsApp because I want to go offline and take a rest. All right. So thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much. I will be seeing you guys on Wednesday by 8 p.m. So if you're a new member, please don't forget to subscribe if you're watching me from YouTube. And if you're watching me from Facebook, please don't forget to click on the like button. It's not hard there. And I say to get the letter, it's not hard. It doesn't really matter how many years you don't spend. So if you cry and you just, coincidentally turn this page anyhow, or this face anyhow, darling, make sure you sit down and listen. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I wish you a very good weekend. And bye, 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 bye.